What's happening, everybody? As you can tell from the title of this video, this is Recent Video Game Pickups, Episode 2. So, over the past few months, I've gotten quite a few games, not a whole lot, but I figured, since it's been a while since I made a video, I would make this one. So, let's start with the retro stuff first. And the first one being, this isn't in any particular order, I didn't get these in any order, I'm just picking them up as they're stacked for here. That is Resident Evil Survivor on the PS1. I heard about this game and I've watched gameplay of it, and how cheesy the dialogue is. The dialogue in this game apparently makes the first Resident Evil game seem like a masterpiece. And I honestly, yes, the dialogue is cheesy. It is a first-person game, and I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of have fun playing it. And from what I understand, you could beat this. This is a very short game. You could beat this in like maybe under an hour. I played it for a little bit, and I actually died. And I was thinking to myself as I was playing, how do I save? And then I Googled it, and if you die and you let the counter reach to 0, you're given the option to save. You start the game over again with all your weapons. And yeah. But yeah, despite the dialogue being horrendous, I actually do have fun playing this game. I am not gonna lie. This next game I actually bought before, but would you believe it? I lost it. And that game is Blasto. I remember this game back in the day, and when I saw it last Friday, I believe at the game store I go to, I had to get it. I bought it before, I lost it, now I bought it again, and I haven't found my original copy, honestly because I haven't really looked. But this is a 3D platformer, with a laser gun, pew pew, shoot enemies. It's very goofy. The character Blasto is like a pretty goofy guy. Throughout the levels of the game, I only played the first level. Throughout the levels of the game, there are these babes you collect. They're babes that are trapped, and you collect them, and they're, you collect babes. And in the first level, there's this one babe on a platform I can't get to, and I went through the first level, and I wasn't given, any way to get that babe. So maybe I missed something. But yeah, Blasto, I remember playing it back in the day, and playing it again, memories, man. Memories. And Blasto is voiced by the late Phil Hartman. But yeah, funny game. Goofy stuff. If you know me, then you know I'm a big fan of the Army Men games. So I got Army Men World War. I played this for a little bit. It was like $15, 10, 15 bucks. I played it for a little bit. It was fun. I died pretty quickly, not gonna lie, because the controls, you have to slowly turn and aim, and the enemies, I feel like the enemies can kill you quicker than you can kill them, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Army Men World War. I'm a big fan of the Army Men games, and this game, I'm sure if I went back to it and I decided to really get into it, I would like this one as well. So yeah. Speaking of which, who owns the IP for Army Men? Who owns the Army Men IP? If anybody who owns it has it, can I have it? I'll give you $1. I want to do something with it. I think that'd be pretty cool. This next game is a game I played. It's an RPG I played back in the day, back when I used to live in Brooklyn. Before I lived the first 6 years of my life in Brooklyn, New York. And I remember watching my brother play this, and he let me play. And since I couldn't read during the tutorial battle, I just keep hitting X. I couldn't read. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't doing anything. Oh, that game's Legend of Legaia, by the way. I was talking too much about it. But yeah, I played this back in the day when I was a kid. And like I said, I kept on hitting X. I couldn't read. I didn't know what I was doing in the tutorial battle. So, yeah, that was that. But this game is a turn-based RPG with combos, up, down, left, all that good stuff. And the more combos you put in, you learn arts. There are certain kind of arts. The names escape me. But yeah, I played maybe about 5 hours of this. I want to get back to it. And I remember I remember before I knew what the name of this game was called, I was thinking to myself, what was that game I was playing when I was a kid that I couldn't read, and I kept hitting X and not doing anything? I thought it was Chrono Cross. That wasn't it. But it was Legend of Legaia. And what's cool about this copy is that it comes with the receipt of the person that had this back in the day. June 12th, 1999. They got it for... It was $39.99, subtotal $40.88 with a 6% tax, $2.40. Total $43.28. They gave a $60 bill, and they get $16.72 back in change. If you can read that, I think that's pretty sweet. And I got it from a Toys R Us, which is rad. See, June 12th, 1999. I always think that I believe I have a few games with the receipts in it. I think it's pretty sweet that it's in there. And honestly, it's one disc, but the case is 2 disc. I'm not sure why. I don't know. But yeah, Legend of Legaia, Good stuff. Now we're on to the more modern stuff. And let's start off with the game I got yesterday. It came out today, but I got it yesterday. And that is Super Mario RPG. Actually, I played a little bit of the original on a jailbroken SNES Classic that I had. As well as, like, over the years, I played the first castle part in emulators back in high school. So yeah, I am 2 hours into this. I'm really enjoying it. The combat's great, where you can attack, and then before the attack hits, you hit A, and you can do more damage. You attack again, do extra damage. And when you do that, if there's an enemy next to the enemy you're targeting, they get a piece of the damage as well. I think it's pretty sweet. From what I hear, that wasn't in the original, but it's in this. It came out today, got it yesterday. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I'm going to go back to playing it once I'm done recording, once I upload this video. And yeah, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. But there's no Legend of the Seven Stars in the name of the remake. I don't know. Speaking of Mario, we have Super Mario Bros. Wonder, nominated for Game of the Year. Good stuff. I have a lot of fun playing this game, like even by myself. I have fun playing the Mario games by myself, but I actually brought this game to my sister and brother-in-law's house. I was playing, it was me, my brother-in-law, my sister, and my niece. We were playing this, we were having a jolly good time. This is a very fun game, and I highly recommend it. If you enjoy Mario games, you would enjoy this. It's 2D. That's not a new Super Mario Bros. Game. Hey, and yeah, there's new power-ups. You get to be a giant a fat elephant with a Mario mustache. These blue flowers here, they're in each level, and when you collect it, it changes the level into something completely different. And then at the end of that area that's different, you get these blue wonder flowers transform you. Wait, no, that's not right. I don't know. But yeah, you get these blue, see they're right here. Right there by the toad, you get those, and there's 2 in most levels, 1 in some. And yeah, a good 2D platformer, great game. I can see why it was nominated for Game of the Year. We're on to Xbox One games. Ooh. See, I would collect Xbox One exclusives only. Just like now, I collect Xbox Series X. I get Xbox Series X exclusives only. That's why the only Xbox Series X game I have is Starfield. But, beside the point. But, since the Xbox One, PS4, that life cycle's over, games are starting to go down in price, I believe. So I decided, hey, let's get some games that for the Xbox One to increase that collection. I don't know. And the first one is Fallout 4. I have this on PS4. I also have it on PC. Now I have it on Xbox One. I enjoy the game. Great gunplay. The RPG mechanics are a little... It's like during certain parts of the game where you're having conversations with somebody, no matter what you say, they always have the same response. I don't know. But the gunplay is great. The crafting is a lot of fun. You get to build settlements. Good times, good stuff. This doesn't have the DLC, but later on I will get the DLC for it so I can play it on the Xbox One, get some achievements, increase that gamer score, because why not? Next up, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It's The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Anybody who's anybody, or anybody, even people who aren't even born yet, know what Skyrim is. This is the Xbox One version. I actually beat it a few months ago on the PS5 when I saw there was a PS5 upgrade. I was like, what? So I played it, beat it on PS5. Now I have it on Xbox One. Will I beat it? Most likely, yes. Yes, I will. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Last game in this episode is on PS3. This is a game that I owned a while ago, but one of the times I was in between jobs, I had to sell it. And I got it again. And that is Naughty Bear Gold Edition on the PS3. You play a teddy bear who wasn't invited to a party with the other teddy bears. And you have to... you pretty much go around killing other teddy bears, but it's rated T for teen. And since you're a teddy bear, instead of blood and guts, it's just like pillow stuff. Interesting game. Interesting game. I remember enjoying it when I played it back in the day when I first owned it, and now I own it again. I actually have to hook up my PS3 in order to play this. My PS3 is up on that shelf right there. I actually have to hook it up in order to play this. So, yeah. Naughty Bear, Gold Edition, PS3, good times, good stuff. Is it a kid's game? Not really. It is rated T. You do murder other teddy bears, but there's no blood and gore. It's just pillow stuff. It's rated T for violence. That's it. Yeah. So, yeah. That is episode 2 of recent video game pickups. I appreciate you watching, for those that are watching. I apologize for lack of uploads. I recently started a new job, which is my hours are Sunday through Wednesday. And since it's peak season because the holidays in the warehouse I work at, yes, another warehouse, I'm going to be busy as balls, but I'm going to be hoarding wealth since the job is seasonal, and just in case if they don't keep me, I'm going to save all the money I can. All the money I can. But, honestly, instead of working in another warehouse, I'd rather be GameCubing. My sister made this shirt for me 1 year for Christmas. She's very talented. So yeah, thank you all for watching those that did. I appreciate it. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit dislike if you didn't. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo. Links in the description. All that crap. God bless. I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. And yeah. Bye. Video games.